Hey there, vinyl community, all my music loving friends. It's Mike, MGK Boston, back with another video. Today, it's going to be a contest entry. My friend Steve over at All the World's a Stage is the name of his channel. Please go check it out. He's a guy that used to be in the vinyl community, killed his channel, went away for a little bit, and he's back, and he's putting out some good content. Pretty knowledgeable guy in the realm of classic rock, and that's a realm that I've explored many times and continue to in this life, this musical life that we're living. So anyway, the theme of the contest is real simple. Steve wants us to talk about the first concert you attended, and a couple of points in there. Who'd you go with? What was the venue name? What was the city? If you still have the ticket stub, show it, etc. So I'll just walk through it. So technically, my first concert was April Wine. I don't have that album, so I didn't want to do a video on that one. And I've talked about that concert experience before. So this is the same venue, though, about a year later in 1985. I would have been 11th grade, something like that. And I lived in a small town in Eastern Ontario, Canada, about an hour or so, a little more drive up to the capital, which is Ottawa. And there was an outdoor venue there where the former Ottawa Rough Riders CFL team used to play, called Lansdowne Park. It's no longer there. They've flattened that and built something else, a similar outdoor venue where there's now, the team's called the Red Blacks, I believe. But anyway, excuse me. So there's the Central Canada Exhibition, and they call it the X, the Ottawa X, and there's a bunch of concerts the same week with a fair and all that stuff. So that summer, I went up there. It would have been mid to late August. Just before Labor Day. A friend of mine, Sean Billing. If you ever find yourself in the Kingston, Ontario area, he has a hotel called the Frontenac. Please check it out. I haven't been to his hotel, but it's beautiful. All the photos I've seen online. So anyway, Sean had what was called a Dodge Demon, an old beater from the 70s, but he was my only friend that had a car. I don't even think I had my license yet. So Sean and this other guy, Jeff, and there was two others, Steve. I don't know, that might have been it. There was like four of us. But anyway, Sean had the car. So we boogied up to Ottawa to see George Thorogood and the Destroyers. I'll spit that out. And this is the Maverick tour. And this was the tour that he was supporting. Rather, the album he was supporting on the Maverick tour. Right there it is, Maverick. So anyway, we went up there and had a really good time. And made it back in one piece somehow to Brockville. Brock Vegas, as it's known to my friends. So anyway, great show, and it was opened by this guy. Here's a couple of his albums. It's Johnny Winter. This one's called Still Alive and Well, and this is an actual Johnny Winter live in concert album. There he is, right on the front. So anyway, the opening act, of course, Johnny Winter, he's doing his thing. He's rock and rolling, and there was like a light rain. So like I said, this is an outdoor venue. So some guy drunk out of his mind, you know, hey, I'm there to party too. But I didn't jump on the stage like this guy. This guy went to run across the stage. Stage was wet. He slipped. And he fell on his ass. I just remember everybody was laughing, and then the security guys just pulled the guy away. And Johnny Winter just kept playing right through it. This was a first for me because I didn't know Johnny Winter at the time. I only was there for George Thorogood. And, you know, like a lot of the shows you go to, the special guest, the opener, it's someone you haven't maybe heard before. They're a new band. He was not a new band by any stretch of the imagination. Excuse me, at this point in his career, which is 1985, he'd been active for quite some time, well back into the mid to early 70s. Likewise, his brother, Edgar Winter. But two separate things there. But anyway, Johnny Winter was the opening act. He was great. Again, Still Alive and Well, that other Johnny Winter album right there. And then, of course, there it is. It's George Thorogood. There's his band on the back that played with him at the time. I believe he's still with the same guys. I don't know if there's anything on the inside here. No. Let's see, he was on the EMI label. But yeah, the hits just keep coming on this one. Gear Jammer, I Drink Alone. What a Price. It's a nice ballad. Crawling King Snake. And the Ballad of Maverick closing it out. And Dixie Fried's another good one too. Anyway, it's my first concert. Little story to go with it there. Steve, I hope you like the video. I know you're getting quite a few entries to the contest, and that's a good thing. And please subscribe to Steve's channel if you haven't done so. Again, All the World's a Stage. Get over there and check out his channel. And this is my contest entry. Thanks for watching.